welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. It's so nice to be here with you today. I hope all is well with you. Well, I am here just enjoying a cup of tea as I relax and start to think about the garden. And I want to have an herbal tea garden. I think that's what I'm going to add to my garden this year. At this time of the year, I really enjoy drinking herbal teas, and it helps with cold and flu and just having a very dry throat. An herbal tea garden so that I can start early just drinking in the nutritional benefits of fresh herbal tea. Colds and flus. Your food prescription: water, decaffeinated tea, and juice. And I've had herbal shrubs in my garden before. For example, I have peppermint, lemon balm, I have apple mint, some spearmint growing in the ground as well. And I've grown in pots basil, thyme, oregano, and I've used them before. I kind of bundled them up together and brought them in and made myself my own special blend of teas. Herbal infection fighters. Tea, something that I can use. I can even Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden. Well, I have been planning and thinking about my 2021 garden and gardening year. And so while I'm here, I decided that I needed to make myself a cup of tea. I have been feeling a little bit under the weather, and I didn't want to allow the cold or any kind of cold or flu to come on me. So I've been fighting it with chicken soup. And if you didn't watch my video on chicken soup, then I encourage you to go, and I'll leave a card up here that you can see that video on chicken soup. As I was looking through my book, the Reader's Digest Food Cures book here, it talked about what can help to help you with your colds or flu or anything like that, and what to eat and what kind of foods that you could use as natural remedies to help you to fight back cold and flu. And so while I was looking at this, it mentioned tea. And I forgot that I had all of these teas I had a lot of these teas already in my pantry. So I pulled out my teas and started making myself a cup of tea. And then the thought came to me that I should have a tea garden. And I used to do that before. At one point, I had designed a tea garden, and I had peppermint, spearmint, thyme, lemon thyme, and other herbs. The problem with that is that I had placed them in the wrong place. And as a beginning gardener, I became discouraged, and I settled for just peppermint and lemon balm and some of the other mints like apple mint and spearmint in my garden. But I want to expand that by adding other herbs into my garden. So how to start a tea garden, I want to discuss today. Well, this year I really want to pursue a tea garden. So how do I start a garden? How do I start it? What do I need to do? And I have been looking at these different teas that I've been enjoying from the store to kind of think about what kind of teas do I want to grow in my garden? What do I already have, and what do I need to add? Well, chamomile is one of the plants that I'm thinking about because I've never grown chamomile in my garden. But lavender is definitely something that I have grown before. I've had some success, but how can I better grow it so that it lasts and really enjoy the flavor of lavender in my teas? So today we want to go through how to start or think about building a tea garden, an herbal tea garden. So the first thing you have to think about is, why do you want it? Why? And the reason why I want a tea garden is because I believe that if I start to consume a lot of these herbal teas, that it will help to boost my immune system, help me to feel healthy and stronger, it'll help me to relax. And you know that my garden is my therapy. So to be able to actually enjoy and harvest teas that will help to bring about that stress relief, reduce stress, that will help to heal and support my health and my digestion, help me to sleep better. Well, I need to have my herbal tea garden. And some of the things that really one needs to think about is location. To decide on where am I going to plant in my garden this tea herbal garden, because not every area is conducive to this. And then there are some of these herbs that will grow better in pots rather than directly in the ground. Because I am in the Northeast here in the Boston area, and we have cold winters. Then some of them I'm going to have to treat as annuals. Now, I have grown herbs before in the past. I have planted basil by seed, oregano, and some of these other herbs that I've used for cooking. But from time to time, I would add them with the peppermint just to add a kick to my teas. So that's another exciting thing to do with the tea garden, is to blend the different bushes together and find that blend that really is tasty to you, that makes you feel good. So now's the time to put it together and to design it and to create it. And what better time than now, in this January, this cold month, to start thinking about a tea garden. Well, if you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Are you interested in starting a tea garden? And if so, what would you put? What plants would you want in your herbal tea garden? And do you think that you can find a location, plan your beds, and choose the right seeds and transplants that you want to have? And how will you care for it? And then you have to also spend time enjoying your tea. Doesn't make any sense having all of this and not enjoying it. The other thing is that you may want to dry your tea. And how will you then utilize your teas in the wintertime? Well, I did that once. One year I did that. I actually dried some of the teas. I had lemon balm and peppermint, and I used the leaves and dried them and put them away. And I actually still have it here in this container. My dried tea leaves. And I think they're still good. I really haven't used them. I should try it, huh? But what is the best way of drying tea? In the past, I've harvested tea leaves from my garden. While looking in my cupboard, I came across the tin of tea that I had harvested in 2018. And so come with me as we go and harvest some herbs and dry them to make bush tea so that we could have fresh tea. Yes, well, tea from my garden. But right here I have this lemon balm, and it smells really delicious. So what I'm going to do is harvest this lemon balm here and dry it and put it away for the winter time, the winter months, that I can drink bush tea. And I've never really dried the leaves before, so this is going to be a very new experience. Over here in this back garden, I also have this mint too that has been growing so well in this area. This mint is chocolate mint, and you could smell it. When I moved the bushes, I could smell the mint. So this is chocolate mint. So I'm going to harvest some of this chocolate mint here too. And they look really fresh. So I think I'll be able to get a good amount of mint. Right here I have some spearmint that I planted, and it looks fairly fresh too. So I'm going to harvest this spearmint here and put it away as well. Finished gathering and harvesting the bush leaves, and look at the amount that I was able to gather. So here in this group, this is the spearmint leaves here. Yeah, so these are the spearmint leaves. I got quite a few of that, which I was surprised because I only had a small little patch. But this is the spearmint leaf. You could tell the difference between the spearmint leaf and the other leaves. So now here is the mint leaves. This is like chocolate mint here, and I was able to harvest quite a few of that, the chocolate mint. Yeah. Hopefully you see what I'm doing here. That's the chocolate mint. And then these leaves here, this is the lemon balm, and you could smell it. It smells like lemon, and it's a lot. I was able to actually harvest a lot of the lemon balm. So what I'm going to do is wash them off. I think I'm going to keep them separate, and you see that? I'm going to wash them off and then dry them. If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. And let me know about your desires. What do you want to have? An herbal garden? An herbal tea garden too? If so, leave a comment down below. And thank you so much for watching Catherine's Garden and Home. Bye. So delicious. Bye. For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.